Hey guys, as an exceptional parent, we go through a lot of different challenges with our youth. One of them is identity. There is an epidemic, we know, of suicides, and anxiety and depression are one of those precursors to suicide, unfortunately. It increases the chances of that. There is another plague, though, that is sweeping the nation, the world, and our youth, and that is identity. And so I wanted to kind of make this post so that you are aware of what's happening in case you live under a rock, or maybe you just are not aware of this. But I'm sure that all of you will know what I'm talking about. When it comes to identity, who you are, in the old days, it was pretty easy. You're either a boy or a girl. And now we live in a society where they're pushing, the agenda is to push our youth into being gender fluid, or to be not, one or the other. And I think that it's really taking away the power that we have as parents when that agenda is being pushed on our kids. Thank goodness we live in an area that is more conservative, and that kind of thing is not the norm. But I do know, and I have friends who live in areas where that is the norm, and they are subjected to different kinds of thoughts and ideas that go contrary to your beliefs, to the beliefs of the parents who are ultimately the ones that are raising the kids. Unfortunately, we have teachers, and there are professionals out there at schools who are telling our children that parents don't really know what's best. And again, taking away the power of the parent. Since this is an exceptional parenting group, I felt it was appropriate to mention that it is up to us to find out what our kids are learning in school. And if there is anything at all that's contrary to what we believe, or to what tenets or any kind of ethical belief system that we have, it's up to us to make sure that our kids understand that what they're teaching is not correct. And perhaps even going further into trying to get the curriculum changed. I remember when my daughter was in middle school, and she came home, and actually it wasn't middle school, it was high school, came home telling me that they were learning about the church and the history. It's always in the history books, Brigham Young and all of that. And how the teacher then began to berate and just talk negative about the church, and how women are inferior in the church, and that it's a male chauvinistic religion, and all these horrible things about the church. And I mean, first of all, you're not supposed to be pushing those kinds of agendas on your children as a teacher, either way. Whether you are pro or against a certain church or a group of people, that is definitely not teaching tolerance. Definitely not teaching love. Definitely not teaching what I know to be true in my heart when it comes to acceptance and all these things. The things that all these groups are trying to say about Christians, you know what I mean? And conservative groups. And so I think that it's important. And it's not just conservative against liberals, and religious people against non-religious people. I think it's just humans against humans. I think that we need to remember that hopefully our ultimate goal is to create a human and raise a human that is going to leave a positive impact on this world, and to live a good life where they can grow and to improve and be a part of a community that embraces them. And so anything that's contrary to that, to me, it's just evil. That's just my own thoughts. So anyway, as you think about it, as I'm talking about it, if any thoughts come to your mind, have a candid conversation with your child. Find out what they're learning. Find out what their thoughts and feelings are on certain subject matters. Find out if there is an agenda being pushed in their classroom. You just don't know unless you ask. And so, anyway, those are just my thoughts for today. As always, good luck on your journey, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.